Hey y'all, guess what? There's some drama going on in the Amberverse, and it just so happens for once Amberlynn Reid is not in the middle of it. And she is about to go ahead and give her opinion, so what she doesn't tell you, I most certainly will fill in, but she goes into it. So let's go, Amberlynn.
Oh, wait a second. I'm gonna put you guys on a tripod. Hello?
Woo, look at that face. Woman, I don't know what's going on with you, but there's definitely something that's happening.
Is it working? Oh, my wash just ended, so now I have wash in the wash, so I can't be on long. Um,
And you know what? I have laundry going as well. So if you hear the music in the background, that's what it is.
Let me see. I kind of want to change. Do I want to like turn this off?
Them filters are going to stay the same no matter what kind of lighting it's in.
Or should I leave that on? I don't even know. Oh, I forgot to change the. Duh, get with the program. Get with the program. Girl. Girl. Okay, members.
Now the chat is going to slow severely down because that's what she wants. She wants a hug box all around her, as always, no matter what she's talking about.
Hello, beautiful members. If you guys want to talk, definitely join. Hi. How are you guys? Can I have a kiss? No. No. Make sure my alarm doesn't go off this time. I didn't even check. I did not even check if I had any alarms going. I hope I don't. Hold on. I'm trying to give your heart a break.
Woo-hoo.
Oh, this is new. Or maybe I've never noticed.
We are going to talk about some drama that's going on between that reaction channel Rachel and Tommy slash Emily, whichever one you prefer to call her. Ooh, let me just say I'm gonna keep my mouth shut as much as I possibly can, but I can't help it if my opinions outrun my mind.
Sorry. I'm looking at something. Give your heart a break. Okay. Okay. Sorry, I had to do some like settings situation type deal. Hi. Anxious, welcome. Shauna, welcome. Daughtry, hi. How'd you get the crown? I think it's based on how many times you super chat, how many times you chat in general. Soft spells, welcome, love. Welcome, welcome.
She did a live stream wearing a crown, and I did not even do it. Let me tell you why. Because I was trying to react to that daggum thing, and there was nothing that I could say. And that is very rarely happens, but she had nothing going on. She was avoiding the subject that she's going to be talking about here. She was doing everything she could to just put herself up on that pedestal. And guess what? It wasn't working in my book, so I just couldn't watch.
What's the Rachel stuff? Oh my god. I like literally I never expected lesbian drama. I mean, I always expect lesbian drama. It's very common, but I never expected it with a reaction channel. I
I'm going to say something right now. Okay, I'm going to say something just right now. If a reaction channel rubs you a certain way, go ahead and go with your first instinct. Even if it's my channel, I do not care. Go with what you feel is right because people will show you who they are one way or another.
it's giving obsessed. You should do a monthly members only live stream. That's a good idea. You've been crying. No, 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 no. I have not been. I have not.
See, I can't figure it out, but it looks like there's something going on. It's just in her face alone. I haven't been able to figure it out yet.
Mandy, it's giving that. It's giving that. But I don't know. It's just like I'm so grateful for Zoloft. I knew something was off with that girl. Like, you can't expect to touch the poo and not get like poo on your hand. Like,
All right, you've been watching Apathetics Facts. You absolutely have been, because that's exactly what they said.
you can't expect that. And it's like, Rachel, she's all about like spilling my personal business. I know things about her that she probably wishes I didn't know. So, um, yeah, that's really what I gotta say about that. But like, ew, it's giving ew. It's giving ew. Like, make me bomb. And as pissed as I am at Emily, and as hurt as I am at Emily, like I get why Rachel fell in love. Like Emily's hot. Like we all know it's apparent. It's just Rachel.
You need to go into better explanation for those who do not understand what was going on over on Discord.
Go for someone else's ex. It's giving obsessed. It's giving weird energy. Um, the things that I know about you, girl, I would just like stop. I'm not threatening. I'm not blackmailing, but it's like, how are you gonna think it's okay to like share personal things of me and like expect me to just like not say anything at all? I don't know.
Ooh, it sounds like that conversation that was happening between Emily and Rachel didn't stay between Emily and Rachel now, did it? It sounds like some things were told to Amberlynn by Miss Emily. See, that's what happens whenever you decide that you're going to go low down. Miss Amberlynn can come right back at you.
I don't know. You seem jealous. How can I be jealous of someone having a crush on my ex when my ex thinks that they're ugly and looks like Lord Farquaad or What's the name? I already forgot. Hold on. Lord Farquaad. I'm pretty sure that's correctly. Like literally, I'm not gonna be jealous of someone that looks like they're the main character in a Goosebumps book. Like I'm
Stop that right now. You stop it right now. You do not insult other people's looks. You don't like people insulting you and talking about your daggum looks. You don't do it to other people, Amberlynn. You hold yourself in such high regards and such high standards. You think you're just God's gift to absolutely every woman, man, everything that's out there possible. And that is not the truth.
good. I'm genuinely okay. Just because someone's skinnier than me does not make them better than me and does not make them prettier than me. And I will stand by that. That's how I
I'm not going to deny that 100%. I used to be overweight, and you know what? I'm not going to say.
feel. I have genuinely hated people and been like, oh yeah, they're hot as fuck though. I'm not gonna lie. She's not attractive. She's not cute. Like, not Emily's type. Like, I don't care about that. That's not the part. It's the part that, like, what's the word for it? Exertion? Amberlynn has to look up definitions. Exertion, definition. Maybe it's not exertion. What's the word? You can't use like flirty sex, this and that, to bribe someone. I'm not saying, I'm saying she flirted, not the sex part, but you can't use like that to like bribe someone and then like get mad because I posted a community tab sticking up for like Emily and like saying sorry because that's the person I am. I don't care what you've done to me. Extort? Girl, you might be onto something. Or boy, whoever you know. Yes, the practice of obtaining something, especially through money, force, or threats. Yeah, definitely makes sense. It's giving that a little bit.
Okay, let me just go ahead and do just a quick little thing, just in case you haven't caught up yet. There was a Discord, and Rachel was talking to, or it came out that Rachel was talking to Emily, and it got just a little bit more because Rachel was willing to do pretty much whatever to get the tea off of Emily, and her video made, I think, if I'm not mistaken, about $3,600. So that, Rachel knew that was bank. I told you whenever I went over those text messages with you, I told you the reason why she was willing to share that money with Emily is because of she knew it was going to pull in a pretty good penny. So why not go ahead and flirt your way to the top if that's the person you want to be? That's just not me.
But it's like you can't flirt with someone, tell someone like, oh, if I use this and you give me this, I'll give you money, and then you don't do it. Like there's just a lot. You're like, it's just a lot at one time, and I'm just like,
Y'all pay attention. Aunt Tammy's in the chat. Of course, she's gonna be in the chat. You know what? Them two, they deserve each other as well.
so checked out of this. So no, actually, to the person who said love triangle, it's gonna be a love line between two people because I'm stepping my way out of it. Like this is it's getting weird. It's getting weird. Um, it's creepy. It's weird. I don't know. It's giving obsessed. It's giving obsessed. Hey, welcome. I don't know. But yeah, I definitely can't be jealous over something where I'm just like so checked out. Do I have opinions about it? Yes, obviously. I'm not just
Go ahead and say all of your opinions, Amberlynn. Come on, I want to hear it. I absolutely want to hear everything that you have to say about this entire situation.
You know, I have opinions about everything. I have opinions about this freaking lipstick right here. Like, I have opinions about this bobby pin I keep fiddling with. Like, I have opinions. I'm an opinionated person. But it doesn't mean, opinions don't mean bothered. Opinions don't mean you give a fuck, because I don't give a fuck. It's just giving obsessed. It's giving weird. It's giving, if I were you, I'd be quiet. No, I'm just kidding. Do what you want. Actually, make any sort of video you want. I don't give an actual flying fuck. But don't put on a front. Don't lie, actually, as well. But don't put on a front about me and my missus, because you and your missus are having all kinds of relationship problems, sleep in different beds. Like, have fun.
Goodness. You play in the sewer and you're gonna go down with them rats.
With that. But like, don't act better than me. Don't act better than me, because we're both lesbians and we know it comes with drama. We know that. So that's what I'm gonna say. Anyway, the Rachel thing is so weird, JB. I just can't. It's so crazy. Like, genuinely, I don't even know. I'm with you. Thank you, Ashley. I don't even really know what I'm saying at this point. Cubis, welcome. How serious it was? It was like two friends, but Rachel was trying to like flirt. It's so weird. It's getting so weird. Also, failed philosopher, so accurate. Listen, I only knew about because I don't watch Rachel. I only knew about the failed philosopher through someone.
We kind of know that you do watch Rachel, because Rachel was in your search history whenever you pulled it up that one time trying to prove that you didn't watch reaction channels. It showed that you actually did.
And I was like, bitch, that is perfect. I'm literally putting that. So, I don't know. What a weird chapter this is turning out to be. Yeah, I would say so. Wow, such a shocker. A reaction channel is more manipulative than Amberlynn Reid. Oh, what a shocker that is. Like, it's so gross. Oh my God, and don't get me started on the screenshots floating around of her literally saying, listen, put the shit between me and Beck aside. I have messaged them personally because what they're going through is hard as fuck.
Okay, y'all listen into this, okay? If she's going to talk about the screenshots about Beck and the situation with the money, y'all listen in real close.
It's scary, and I still care for them. Put all of that aside, okay? I'm still allowed to have fucking opinions, okay? Why would you sit there in a Discord and tell people you don't want to give money to Beck because everyone's saying that they want to, and that you're going to post a poll in hopes that people say, no, don't do that, just so you don't have to do that. And then you, in return, say you want to donate to a charity just to get tax write-offs.
Ding, 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 ding. That's exactly what happens. That's the reason why there are channels that say I'm going to don't. Not all channels are that way, but there are a lot of channels that say I'm going to donate to charity. I'm going to show you my receipts, just like Amberlynn does at the end of the year and decides she's going to buy for everybody, you know, all the homeless and things. She can write that stuff off. And of course, that's what Miss Rachel was wanting to do.
Bitch, where am I? That is, both of those things never would happen, never would come from me, because that's not the way that this brain works. Like, you're giving such weird, crazy, creepy energy. I hope you have fun and like have fun with that. Hopefully you and your missus can have fun with that. Like, I just am, I'm shooketh. I am shooketh. But anyway, your makeup looks good. Thank you. That is so sweet. I might be on Amber's side here, but I can't figure it out. Binky, there doesn't have to be sides. I'm just giving my thoughts, okay? Amber, locate, you just slayed. Which part? It's just, I don't know. Honestly, Amber's right with that take. 100%. Like, you don't.
Ooh, I don't agree with Amberlynn very often. I don't. This is such a crappy situation. I would never want myself in it. I would never put myself in it. I got more common sense than that.
You don't think, okay. God, there's so much I want to say.
There ain't no amount of money gonna come my way that I'm gonna say, hey, you know what, I want to jump in that daggum cesspool and I want to wade around in it so that Amberlynn Reid can trash talk me. Ain't no way that's gonna happen.
You know what, fuck it. Emily was gonna get half of the money, right, from Rachel's video. Rachel got pissed off because I posted that community post, found out that I wanted to still, I care for Emily. That isn't, I don't know what it is. It is what it is. Can we take that out of this? Please, can we take that out of this?
We all know that you want to be with Emily. We all know that you want to be with Tommy, Emily, same person. I don't know why I say it's because of her. Okay, it's because of Amberlynn. But we all know that you and her are just going to be meant to be with each other because y'all are two in the same daggum pod.
Rachel got jealous. thinking Emily and I got back together, which no, we did not. Thinking that Emily and I were like talking and kikiing again, whatever it may be.
Do you know this for a fact, Amberlynn? Do you know for an absolute fact that Rachel got jealous? I don't think you do.
That's why she went to Emily and was like, you know what, I'm not giving you the money anymore, because she was jealous, right? So Emily goes, when Rachel mentioned the charity thing, Emily says, can you donate to a charity near me? Can you donate to a charity near me? Rachel agrees to it, da-da-da. Then she changes her mind and says, no, actually, I'm not even going to do that. Like, bitch, what? Is it because you couldn't get like a tax write-off on it? Like, I don't understand. Like, first of all, you can't take back when someone says, yeah, the fact that I even sound like I'm sticking up for Emily is crazy, because trust me, I'm so hurt.
Wait a second. It absolutely sounds like Emily was the one wronged in the situation, that Rachel turned around and said, hey, no, I'm not going to give you the money after all. I'm just going to go ahead and give it to a charity. It kind of sounds that way to me.
And so beyond pissed and so beyond everything, but that's not what's happening. I'm talking about Rachel in this moment because I am taken aback, okay? Where was I even going with this? The fact that you could be like, okay, you can use my voice, you can use this, you can use that, but as long as you pay me half, and then you're going to use those things and then take it back? There has to be some sort of like legality situation type deals to this, but I don't know. I'm no lawyer, I'm no attorney, I'm no what. But
so Amberlynn is pretty much saying that it wasn't Tommy saying, no, you can't use my part. And the reason why Rachel took down her video, Amberlynn is saying that what Rachel said is completely different than what happened.
You're crazy. Just getting obsessed. I don't know what to say.
And Amberlynn is feeling herself right now. She's like, go ahead, take my sloppy seconds, even though Tommy will never be second in her life.
Rachel's weird for all this. 100%. When Amber's this dramatic, she's lying. No, when Amber's this dramatic, it's just because she's standing on 10 toes. Every single one. Every single one. It's so weird. Rachel's weird. We're talking to Emily after all she's done to you is also weird. Yeah, I know. Like, I'm not saying that like I'm actively currently talking to her, but around that time when I posted the community post, obviously I reached out to her. She apologized to me. I apologized to her. That's just the way, no matter how.
See, now the truth is coming out. Them two were talking. Everybody said that, hey, she made that post because those two were getting on the same daggum page, and Amberlynn's admitting to it.
Psycho and toxic and whatever a relationship can be, there's still love behind all of it. And for me, I am the type of person, when I get in an argument with someone, if I say something that might be hurtful, I will apologize later, because I don't like being that person. So
I say I apologize even when I don't have no reason to apologize. I mean, that's just the way I was raised.
Amber and Tammy court is soon. Actually, no. So I have not spoken about the tea behind that. I guess I will give it. My aunt messaged me this whole paragraphs type deal. Moral of the story is take down the video or I'll sue you. If you tell me to take down a video, take down a live stream, I'm going to do it. I don't care who you are. I've done it in the past for Bex.
Oh, so that means that the lawsuit is over? That's the reason why the lawsuit didn't go through? Okay, it wasn't filed in the wrong court or anything like that. Ooh, we're just finding out all kinds of things, guys.
Family, I've done it for friends that I had in Florida. If there is something that, it could be a year later, it can be 10 minutes later, it can be 10 years later. If you tell me, I no longer want this content on your channel, I take it off. So as soon as she sent that to me, like literally, I happened to be on my phone at that point. As soon as she sent it to me, bam, I just privated it. It's gone. No one can see it anymore unless other people share it on their channel, which there's nothing I can do about that. I did not respond to her, nothing. So that's just, again, the type of person I am. My whole thing is like, you can go ahead and try and sue me, but like, nothing's gonna happen or come of it, because
ooh, don't say stuff like that. Don't say stuff like that. You were just tempting the devil. Don't say things like that, Amberlynn.
I said one thing that my aunt finds to be slander, defamation, whatever it may be, but she has said upwards to 12 things about me that I find to be defamation, slander, etc. And she started it all. So it's like there would be no winning there.
Tit for tat, not a thing. Leave it alone, Amberlynn. You got to grow up at some point and make this be your time to grow up. Hey, mouse, press play. Sorry, guys.
There just wouldn't be. It doesn't make sense. So it's not about that. It's just like, that's just who I am. That's why a lot of like, also the Libby content came down. Content, oh my God, like what, 7 years ago, I took down, I think like 15 videos because there was someone in it who was like, I can't do this anymore. I don't want so-and-so on there. And I was like, I totally get it. So I don't know. Did you watch?
Everybody said that you took down the Libby content because she was underage and you were on an Instagram of a predator. So, of course, whenever that came out and you got called out for it, that's when you went back and started deleting.
Dory stream? No, I do not watch reaction channels. Let me get this real quick. I did get. Am I signed into Instagram on here still? I was gonna read the exact message, but I got a message saying that he was live, something about an arguing video. Your girl, I'm not signed in. Your girl went and checked that so fast. I was like, is this person trolling me right now? Because that happens a lot. They weren't trolling. It very much was there. It very much was there. I was like, oh, okay.
And y'all know I don't watch other reaction channels. I refuse to watch other reaction channels unless there's something that I need to bring to y'all. But on the overall, I have no idea what she's talking about when it comes to Jordy.
How did you know all this was happening? So yesterday when I went live, people were like, Rachel's a creep, Rachel's a creep. I had no idea what people were talking about, so I kind of just was ignoring it. I genuinely thought it was from maybe like the whole money post she did regarding Emily. I don't know. I was like just very confused about it all. And so I just like wasn't, it was a couple hours after my live stream, I started getting all these screenshots. And I'm like, excuse me? What is actually happening right now? So people in Chantel's chat said Emily messaged Chantel too. Somehow I doubt that. But I mean, in the past, like when me and Emily were together and we were friends or whatever, I would talk about Chantel a lot. It was nothing ever bad because I genuinely like Chantel.
Them two don't get along. They say they like each other. They say they have things to do with each other. But if you ask either one of them anything about the other, they may know, like Amberlynn knows Chantal's in Canada, but Amberlynn probably don't know any further than that. And Chantal, half the time when you make comments about Amberlynn in her chat, she has absolutely no idea what's going on with Amberlynn.
That's just me. This dress is a crazy throwback, but it's still so fucking cute. I love it. Have you written in journal lately? Yes, I journal daily. I do. It's giving.
No, ma'am. Stay on the drama. Come on. Snap, snap. Stay on the drama.
Kai, Bella, and Sala. It's giving, not as extreme, but it's giving that. It's giving that.
No, Salah was talking to Kai Bella about pooping. Yeah, that's a thing. Completely different.
My Halloween was so good. I hung out with my mom yesterday because it was her 10 years. I got her some gifts, some very, very sweet gifts. I wrote her a card. It was, oh, soft balls, thank you.
Her 10 years of sobriety. That's what Amberlynn's talking about.
It was such an amazing day yesterday, for sure. Would you ever get your nails done long again now that you're single? I would, yeah.
You can tell when Amberlynn is not in a relationship. Normally, usually, when she has her fake nails on. If she has her fake nails off because she's a lesbian, she keeps them off that way when she is in a relationship.
What did I get her? So I got her this $90. Okay, so I have Scentbird, right? Scentbird is like that thing where they send you small little perfumes every month. Yes. And I had one at Bingo, and my mom was like, oh, I'm obsessed. And I'm not gonna lie, our nostrils must be the same because it's by far my most favorite one that I've gotten from Scentbird, and I've gotten a lot. And my mom was like, I need that in my life. It's expensive. It's Michael Germain, Sexual Noir, something like that. It was like $90. So worth it. Like, it smells so good. So I got her that. For her desk at work, I got her this like sunflower thing. I'm gonna tell you guys exactly what it says. She also has like shelves at work, and she loves just putting like little knick-knack paddywhacks on there. Knick-knack paddywhack, give a dog a bone. This old me came rolling home. Okay, so
I was about to just say the daggum thing. No, Amberlynn, me and you cannot be on the same wavelength. No, ma'am.
It's a sunflower, and it's like crocheted, and it says, never forget the difference that you make. And it's so cute. She loved it. And then I got her, because when you're in like sobriety, you get these like chips. You can get 24-hour, 1 day, it's been 5 days, it's been a week, it's been a month. Like, you know, her soberversary, yes, 10 years, a decade. And you get like coins, and I got her a 10-year one, but it's like unique, and it has this beautiful girl on it with this like beautiful dress, and on the back it said like a really pretty quote. I forget what it was. So yeah, it was a really fun day yesterday.
You know, you really shouldn't be saying anything about all this because it really does sound like you're bragging about something that you got to buy and not actually making it about Mama Lynn.
Going to Bingo with strong perfume, so the review was about you then. Huh? Weigh-in on live? I'm gonna actually start doing weigh-ins, I think, for like Vlogmas, part of Vlogmas, because that is like such a common question. It's like, how much do you weigh? And it's like, okay, I guess I'll tell you. Can't wait to see Mama Lynn when it's Vlogmas. I don't know if I want to put her in videos anymore.
Why? You put her over on TikTok. Why wouldn't you want to put her in videos on YouTube where you actually get paid?
People leave troll reviews of the bingo plays. Oh my god, I'm dead. That's crazy. Do you know how much you weigh now? I do, I do. Mama Lynn is great. Mama Lynn is definitely great. The dark red looks nice on you. Thank you. I appreciate that. So yeah, it's just been, how is there 2,000 people watching right now? I'm not gaining weight.
Because you were popping off. Yep, that's the reason why there were so many people watching you. Everybody likes watching the drama.
Yee. Yee. So yeah. Did I go trick-or-treating? No. How many viewers are there usually? I don't know, maybe like 1,700. But for some reason, when I hit like the 2,000 mark, I feel like I'm literally the most famous person that existed. But that's not true. That's not true, no. Not even remotely close.
She thinks she's important even if there's one person watching her. Don't let her lie to you.
What were you for Halloween? I was a devil and then I was a queen. So I dressed up as two. And when I was out with my mom, oh my gosh, she's so cute because like I was all ready and like I literally only wore the queen thing because for my live stream, since I'm live streaming daily now. And my mom, she called me video. And she was like, oh my god, you have to wear that out. You look so pretty. I'm like, okay. Obviously, like your mom's gonna say that, but so I wore it out and I had 4 people ask if it was my birthday. And I should have just said yes, it was. But it was just because it was like Halloween weekend, you know?
Here's my question for you. If she's going to be going live and she's doing something every day, if she stays by that schedule, which yeah, I don't predict on that happening whatsoever at all. But if she stays on that schedule and she stays boring as ever, I'm not going to do the full live stream like I am doing today. I'm just going to do short little recaps, but I go bullet point by bullet point by bullet point, so you might as well be watching the entire thing by the time I get done.
Am I excited for Vlogmas? No. I'm more so excited for 2026, to be honest. No, my pets did not dress up. Oh my god, now I have 2,300 people watching. Stop. What is it? Kendra, I love you. I love seeing you here. Are you planning out the Vlogmas days in advance? No. What do you want for Christmas?
You're probably already filming them, Amberlynn. You're already prepared, therefore you don't have to worry about it whatsoever at all. That's why you're letting us know now. Hey, I could be weighing in during Vlogmas since that's what y'all want.
I don't really want anything. I just want like happiness, you know? What do you use for your eyebrows? Just like an eyebrow pencil type deal. Why the fuck do you think you should have lied? Huh?
I don't know.
They want to see me lose it? Trust, there's no losing it. I have no reason to lose it. Obesity. Yeah. You got that right. Fruit Cup, if you watch the beginning of this, you hear me say it's giving obsessed. She's obsessed. It's giving weird energy. It's giving why. Have you tried the Tana Target collab? I have not. Prove the things you're saying about Rachel. You know, which parts? Like what?
She doesn't have to prove the Discord screenshots that I can tell you about. She doesn't have to prove them because I've already seen them.
I want to see you rap. Oh my god.
Now, I don't know anything about the whole thing of the whole Tommy not getting the money because Rachel decided not to give him money instead of the opposite way around. Now, I don't know nothing about that. I ain't seen that proof.
Show it's Rachel's messages. The things that I said, they're screenshots that are floating around. Yeah, the Discord's chats of Rachel are everywhere. There's proof. Yeah. Like, I'm the one who received the screenshots from people because they were like, what the fuck? Rachel's a reaction channel. Who fell in love with my ex? Oh, that's so funny.
Ooh.
We haven't seen anything that matched what you're saying. Okay, I'm sorry.
How have you not? How have you not seen the daggum dish? I understand that there's a lot of people that don't watch everything, Amberlynn, and I didn't bother with bringing the whole thing to you. I was going to, but why should I whenever Miss Amberlynn just did it for me?
Then you haven't seen the screenshots, but they're there. They're out there. They're literally there.
You're swallowing awful hard, Miss Amberlynn.
You make this bigger than it shows. You're obsessed. I'm obsessed. Okay, so you're telling me I'm obsessed with someone who makes content like video after video after video after video after video of me. Emily gave Jordy the video. No, Rachel gave Jordy the video. Yeah, Rachel's crazy, folks. I like Rachel, but lately that put me off. They're all liars. The reaction channels are nothing but liars and conniving and creepy.
Oh, you know what? You can kiss my broadside. That's exactly what you can do, woman. I don't even want to hear that. I ain't never been mean to you, and I should have been a long time ago. I just tell it like it is, and I call out the truth of your past.
They will literally do anything to make money and to like make people hate me.
I will not do just anything for money. Absolutely not. You are not going to catch me ever doing that because you know what? I do this for fun.
It's like a vicious cycle. It is crazy. Madeline, welcome, love. No, if I was to do anything to make money, the content I would make would be so good. I just sit here and people say I'm super boring. People say I'm super boring. Do you think I'd be making boring content if I would do anything to make money? All I'm doing is sitting here. I'm on your side for this one. Thank you, Madeline. I appreciate that.
Yeah, but plenty of people do believe that she has a FEEDER account, and that's how she's been making money since she's been off YouTube. Yep, that's been going around.
Sounds like this racial person doesn't deserve your energy. No, Nico, no.
Rachel may not deserve your energy, but by goodness gracious, I like hearing about it. So keep going, Amberlynn. Keep it coming.
Girl, you're the one who brought Em into this world. It's your fault. I disagree with that. If you remembered not to like talk shit, I'm like not talking shit. I'm just like stating something that's true. I didn't want to post my girlfriend at all. And she was like, no, do it. And I tried to like warn her about the haters. And I guess I should have talked more about the gravity, but like she like wanted to go online. And yeah, it wasn't me.
You said that she wanted to show that, you know, y'all were together and that you were in a relationship and to prove that she was real. That's what you were telling everybody. So I don't know which one's the truth and which one's not, but we did get to meet Emily.
It was a whole situation. So yeah, I don't like putting my partners on camera. Like I'm never doing it again. I mean, I don't want to be in a relationship, but like if I ever am in the past, like I mean in the future, in the past.
Hey, she did do pretty good with keeping wifey off camera. We got to see, you know, a screenshot or a picture of wifey, you know, this out of the corner off of the daggum apartment. We got to see that, but as far as Amberlynn ever showing her, no, never happened.
I think you're obsessed by talk about it. So talking about something that is like actively happening right now because like people have brought me into this like drama of it all does not make me obsessed. It means I am just responding to the situation at hand, especially because so many people are talking about it in my chat. So yeah, that doesn't make me obsessed. It just means I'm responding to something that people are very like hot and heavy over.
Yes, in her last chat, whenever she was the queen, everybody was asking her about the whole Rachel Emily situation. So if she decides to come live and talk about it, there's absolutely nothing no one can do.
Katie, welcome. Why would she not talk about Rachel? It's definitely weird because it's like Rachel talks about me unprompted. I have to be prompted to the point of like ad nauseum, like my stomach hurts, my brain's about to explode because so many people are talking about her. That's when I finally respond. When she decides to like touch the poo and like rub herself all over it and like flirt with my ex just to get tea and then lie about paying her. Like it's a mess. Like she has to like be involved in my life for me to even give her the time of day. But she gives me the time of day like no matter what. So she's obsessed.
This is the reason why I do not cover just Amberlynn Reid. I cover both girls in Girl World. Plus, occasionally I talk about another two. Just occasionally, because you know what? Like I said, and like I will always say, this is just for fun for me.
So, anything involving my weight right now, the core mobilities due to it, the immobilities due to it, the rumors involving it all has nothing to do with me and Rachel, and it won't have anything to do with me and Rachel. So telling me, but girl, you're fat, but girl, this or that, but girl, it means nothing. You're also getting obsessed. So what are even words, Stu? I don't know. That is a fucking good question. A word stew. Get it? See what I did there? Did you feel jealous about Rachel and Em? No, because Emily chose to stop talking to Rachel because Rachel's a fucking crazy. Like it's creepy, genuinely. But you do know you're big, right? Yes. I'm enormous. You're responding but not taking accountability for anything that anyone is asking about. Accountability about what, love? I didn't do anything. So I don't owe, thank you for the super chat. I don't owe Beck any money. That is one of the things that Beck said. See, I don't want to talk about Beck because health.
Do not talk about Beck whatsoever at all, because if you talk about Beck, that gives Beck every right to come back and talk about you and show any kind of proof that they have. So if you don't want Beck coming at you, you better keep your mouth shut.
But like people constantly bringing up this inheritance thing after I already have responded over it 9 million times and proved that Beck was lying about not having free range of the money is kind of annoying, not gonna lie. And that is why I do not talk about it, because I already did. I already did multiple times. Beck and I shared the same bank account. Beck had a debit card just as I had one. They were allowed to buy what they wanted when they wanted. The inheritance money went in the bank and they did what they wanted of it. I didn't take no money. So I've said this like 900 times at this point. So girl, don't go down this road. I know it's literally exhausting. It's genuinely exhausting. And that's why I don't talk about the Beck stuff. Like, Beck doesn't want to be part of this. I mean,
Beck told you not to talk about them. Beck said to keep their name out of your mouth. You need to do that out of respect, Amberlynn.
I don't want to be a part of this. So it's like people need to stop bringing them up because it's every single day. And I ignore it every single day. So let's just respect them and just stop talking about them. How do you feel with all this bullying? It makes me sad. You do not deserve it. Love you. Thank you, Tracy. You're so sweet. And honestly, I don't care. Like, I genuinely don't care. So, someone asked earlier whether you think Rachel's actually in love or was just flirting to get teeth. So I think it started as like, oh, I'm gonna flirt to get tea. And then I think Rachel kind of fell down the lines of like, oh, I'm getting some feelings. So.
Why would you flirt with anybody to get money? I mean, why? This is just a generalized question. Why would you do that? What is the necessity in that? What is the purpose in that? I just don't, my mind just doesn't wrap around things that way.
That's my opinion because I know how the cookie crumbles. I usually don't. The new red couch, I usually don't. Rachel's fucking weird. I know. I can never take Rachel seriously again. Mary, I'm not gonna lie. You shouldn't take any of these reaction channels seriously. They are literally. I need you to understand. Like, I understand hating me, disliking me, whatever it may be.
You know, you think the thing you put the little screwdriver to, you know what? You know that thing? I'm telling you right now, to you.
But reaction channels are designed to manipulate you, whether it's through lying.
Okay, come here. Come tell me to my face, Miss Amberlynn, that I manipulate people. Tell me to my face that I do that. Because the one thing I do that I pride myself on is keep it honest. And I say that I'm a mess up. I say I don't get everything right. I say it's my opinion. And I say certain things. And you know what? I stand by exactly what I have to say.
Or them losing their like morals, they're designed to get you to hang on and continue disliking me. Because if you start liking me, you're not going to want to watch them anymore. They are designed to make you believe horrible things about me. And it's so easy to do.
Guess what, woman? There are so many reaction channels out there. If you don't like one, you can go find another one.
When so many of them are so good at manipulating and finding ways to do that. And then it's like a domino effect. Like one person, the reaction channel says one thing to 5 people, and then each of those people say it to 5 people, and it just continues to grow. But this reaction channel is saying it to thousands, all the reaction channels. And when these reaction channels say things,
you know, I'm kind of glad that I stay small and that I am small, and I hope I stay small just because of the simple fact of I want to be able to say what I want to say, and I want to be able to have the respect of my community and the respect of people that actually follow me. That's my number one thing. It ain't nothing about any of this other stuff that Amberlynn's talking about.
With such strong confidence, they will make you believe anything. They have made you believe. They have made you believe that I hurt my cat. Did I make a poor decision by taking them with me somewhere where I was for 3 months? Did I make a poor decision? Absolutely. Did I think I was making the right one because I would rather them be with me because they're my children? The way that I view my pets is how I would view if I had children. They are to...
You need to hush your daggum mouth right now. You do not view those pets as your children. There is no way that you do. Twink's nails are extra, extra long. You do not brush Wasabi like you should be. We don't even get to see Wasabi anymore because you don't have any kind of real interaction with them. You say that Twink is your everything. Now Romeo is your everything. Rarity was your everything. But you know what? I haven't heard anything about Wasabi. Now, have y'all lately?
To be with me. I am the one to take care of them. If I'm going to be gone for a large length of time, I want them with me. That is my job, to care for them to the best of my ability. And as a pet owner, I can admit that maybe taking them with me was a bad mistake.
Not maybe. You taking elderly animals with you to another state, to a completely new place to them. That was very careless of you.
Did they get along with the pets there? Yes. Did they seem scared when we were there? No. They owned the place. Thankfully, they owned the place. They loved it there. But did a mistake happen that happens to millions of people a year? Yes. And now I have to live with that for the rest of my life. But these reaction channels have made you believe that I would hurt her. If you go back and watch my content, Rarity was with me in so many videos. I have more photos of her. I mean, I love all my pets the same, but I have more photos of Rarity than I do Wasabi and Twinkie combined. I don't know what it was, but that was my soul cat.
I could give you my opinion on what I think happened with the whole Rarity situation, but I'm going to keep my mouth shut because I don't know for a fact.
But they've made you believe that I did something to her. That is what they are designed to do. And they are successful. I understand it's fun and it's entertainment, but I am real. This is not a crash out. This is a woman who genuinely can have anything said about her. I'm telling you, you can say anything about me. But when it comes to Rarity, that by far has hurt me more than anything else has on YouTube. Out of all 13 years that I've been on here, that has hurt me more than anything else. And you can say anything about me. Anything. Nothing will compare. Nothing.
Now there are people that say that she's actually she had fallen on Rarity, and that's the reason why Rarity is no longer there. I mean, there's all different kinds of speculations going on, but that's something I am not going to do.
And there's nothing I could do about it because I don't have a fucking camera living on my forehead. There's no proof in something that there is no proof. But I would never in a million years do anything to my pets because they are my everything. They're my actual everything. And that's all I can really say. So I think I've been needing to get that out. Doesn't crash out over a reaction channel falling in love with her girlfriend. Ex-girlfriend, sorry. She's not my girlfriend, I promise. That's just like, I'm flustered in this moment. But I'll crash out over this. No, this isn't a crash out. Like, I genuinely am just like, oh, the whole Rarity thing. Like, I don't know what it is, but lately, like, people are so into calling me, and I don't want to say it out loud. It's just like, it is.
People call her an animal abuser because of the way that she is with all of her animals.
The worst. And, like, I've been called the actual worst things, the worst thing you can be called. Everyone knows what that is. I've been called that. I've been called every horrendous thing there is, but it is like gut-wrenching to be told that I did something to Rarity because I miss her every fucking day. Every fucking day. It is almost like exhausting. And I know that's how it's going to be forever because she was my like actual everything.
Everybody wants to see Twinkie's nails right about now. And that's the thing. We want to see the proof that you take care of your animals. And you cannot be the one that comes on here all the time talking about how good of a pet owner you are without providing us any proof besides what we already see. We've already seen Twink's nails extra long. You've told us that the vet cuts them, the groomer cuts them, and we still have not got to see Twink since that day.
Anyway, I needed to get that out, and that's fine. We can just like move on, please. Please. Hold on a second. I haven't read the chat, but something popped up I have to do. Wait, where's the...
Well, I guess you can't say animal and you can't say abuser because somebody had to change the spelling of those words. People have to do that all the time, especially when it comes to the name Rarity.
Hold on a second. Okay. Whew. I will be fine. Like, literally. Yes, I'm fine. I was gonna fix my makeup. You guys are sitting on my makeup bag. Never mind.
What is that?
Who cares if Rachel's fat? Your makeup still looks nice. Oh my god. Size isn't everything. Like, skinny doesn't equal attractive. Fat doesn't equal ugly. I know society has made us think that, but that's just not it.
I can say I feel confident in myself no matter what size I am, so I ain't got nothing negative to say about that.
Losing a pet is hard. Thank you. And I think what makes it like also hard is like the unknown. No, fat is beautiful to me. It's beautiful to a lot of people. Um, it just adds lore. It just adds lore if she's fat. Stop, please. You can't. That's so funny. It just adds lore. Ugh. I don't know. She doesn't look like she would be fat. She doesn't, like in the face.
Rachel doesn't show off her body like Miss Amberlynn does. A lot of people don't show off their body like she does.
Yeah, ugly and attractive aren't everything either. Like how we look in this, like how we physically look in this like storyline has nothing to do with the storyline. Rachel's still obsessed, okay? um, it's easy to have a slim face. Oh my god, there is this one girl on TikTok that like goes viral where she like because she films like super close and like she looks super skinny, right? Like 120, and then she'll back up, and she's probably like 350 or something, but she is fucking stunning. I even think her body is perfection. Like she is so attractive. But it's just like, yeah, some people do have smaller faces. That is true. That is true.
You're the one that said that you have this little bitty teeny tiny head with this big old body. Yeah, you said that when you were sitting next to Beck in the car.
That is true.
Talking about a daggum face mask, of all things.
So, whew. Yeah.
Gotta dress up. Never know who's watching.
I accidentally got it on my... Yeah, that's the It Girl. I love that. I've never thought about it. Like, oh my god, I've never... Because people are always like, you live longer if you're thinner. And I'm just like, that's not always the case. Like, no. But you said you live better when thinner. And that's probably true. I like that, actually. You live better thinner. It's true. You can do more and it's easier. Yeah. I love that. Hold on. I want to save that. I want to write that down. Can someone like message me that? You live better thinner. I'm gonna read that every day. I'm gonna put it up. A big picture, like, God. No, I know it's better. BE. I know. You have hobbies. I mean, I have a lot of hobbies, like a lot. Like that's why people are like, do you ever get bored? Like when you're home all the time? I love being home because I have so many. I'm like a hobby girl. Like I never get bored. I don't even know what bored feels like.
We have watched you with Legos. We know that you don't get bored when you do Legos. Goodness gracious, I am so glad we don't get Lego updates anymore. Oh, I don't want them to come back. Please don't come back.
Like the only emotion that I get that might kind of resemble that feeling is like restless. Sometimes I'll get restless. And to me, that feels like I don't know what to do. I want to do everything, but I also don't want to do anything. So it makes me feel kind of like this. And what usually helps with that is standing up and cleaning. Like you need to like just shake it out. But that's not even the feeling of being bored, you know? But yeah, there's nothing wrong with being a home.
Well, hey, we know what happened to you the last time you got up and went on one of your cleaning binges now, don't we? You ended up in the hospital, didn't you, Miss Thing?
Body, exactly. Like, I'm not housebound. No, I just don't drive. But whenever my mom's like, do you want to go to blah, blah, blah? I'm like, hell yeah, let's do it. Pop off. There's a fucking sharpener at the end. You guys, I know it's probably expired, but I use it. Oh, wait, no, 24 months. Oh, yeah, it's expired. I've had this for 6 years. Why I've had it for...
You did not. You don't know that... Why am I even surprised? Goodness gracious. She doesn't even understand that you can't have makeup for that long that it expires. She can't understand that.
For so long is because I usually just use it to outline. And I've never... That's cool. Stop, I have that same lipstick and never knew that. Because I'm just like, you know, I fidget a lot. I'm a fiddler. Fiddler! That is so crazy. That was cool. I'm not sure I like the color, but I don't know. I've always used it. It looks better in person, in my opinion. In person, it looks darker. For some reason, through the camera, it looks more like pink. But in person, it's very close to this, maybe a shade lighter. I got some right there, but... Miss Rachel might be skinny, but at least you got personality. Oh my god, stop it. I appreciate that. But I think I'm gonna get off because this is hectic at this point. I don't know.
Hey, you've given me a couple of good laughs, so that's all that I can ask for, because we all know what I like to do over here on this channel is just a chuckle.
I have to go put I hate leaving my clothes in the wash for more than like 5 minutes, and it's been almost 50. So I need to go put those things in the dryer. So, third day in a row I've gone live. Fuck yeah, we're doing it. Fuck yeah, that makes me happy. So yeah, thank you guys for being here. Bye.
Bye, Amberlynn. All right, guys, there you go. That's our live stream. Did y'all have a little bit of fun in that one? I most certainly did, as you could tell. But I'm going to say to you, I want you to have a good day, night, weekend, holiday, year. Whenever you might be watching this, and remember to smile today or make somebody else smile, because it really can make a difference, y'all. Go ahead, go find that mirror and make sure that you do give yourself a little wink. Why? Because you need it. All right, guys, and you deserve it. Don't ever forget that. But y'all, make sure that you have a good one for me. Bye.